Engineering application. Pressure is used in application for process control or limit control for safety region. In most cases, this is the gauge pressure. For safety, pressure is used for safety regions. Other more case is the gauge pressure. For instance, a storage tank has a pressure indicator to show how choose it is to be full, but it may also have a pressure-sensitive safety valve that will open and let material escape if the pressure exceeds a preset value. An air tank with a compressor on top is shown in this picture. As a portable unit, it is used to derive air tools such as nailers. A pressure gauge will attractive to switch to start the compressor when the pressure drops, as shown in here. Below a preset value, and it will be discharged the compressor when a preset high value is reached. The pressure gauge shown in this picture as an example. A pressure gauge are connected to the valve stem under the tire. For example, some gauges have a digital readout. The tire pressure is important for the safety and durability of automobile tires. Too low a pressure causes large deflection and the tire may overheat. Too high a pressure leads to excessive wear in the center. A spring-loaded pressure relief also is a valve that is shown in the picture. A spring-loaded pressure relief valve is shown in this picture with a cap. The spring can compressor to make the valve open at a higher pressure. Or the opposite. This valve is used to pneumatic system. The relief valve pneumatic system. When a throttle plate in an intake system for an automotive engine restricts the flow, as this picture, it creates a vacuum behind it that is measured by a pressure gauge sending a signal to the computer control. The smallest absolute pressure occurs when the engine idle and the highest pressure occurs when the engine is full throttle. In this picture, the throttle is shown completely closed. Here, throttle plate. A pressure difference delta-P can be used to measure flow velocity indirectly as shown in this picture. Flow measurement. Let me write in the next page. As shown schematically here, this effect is felt when you hold your hand out of a car window with a higher pressure on the side facing forward and a lower pressure on the other side. Delta P. static pressure and also fluid pressure. Delta P is, for example, H rho GH equals to the pressure at point, for example, A, PA minus P S static, or for example here. Giving a net force on your hand. The engineering analysis of such process is developed and presented in Chapter 9. In a speedboat, a small pipe has its end pointing forward, feeling the higher pressure due to relative velocity between the boat and the water. The other end goes to a speedometer, transmitting the pressure signal to an indicator. An aneroid barometer. Let me provide the picture. An aneroid barometer. Measure the absolute pressure used for weather prediction. Pressure for weather prediction. It consists of a thin metal capsule or bellows that expand or contract with atmospheric pressure. Measurement is by a mechanical pointer or by a change in electrical capacitance with distance between two plates. Numerous types of devices are used to measure temperature. Perhaps the most familiar of this is the liquid in glass thermometer, in which the liquid is commonly mercury. Since the density of the liquid decreases with temperature, the height of the liquid column rises accordingly. Other liquids are also used inside thermometers, depending on the range of the temperature to be measured. Two types of devices commonly used in temperature measurement are thermocouples and thermistors. So two types of commonly used in temperature measurement are thermocouples and thermistors. Examples which are shown in figure are shown in figure 23 thermocouples. A thermocouple consists of a pair of junctions of two dissimilar metals that creates an electrical potential voltage that increases the temperature difference between their junctions. A sealed consists of a pair of junctions of two dissimilar metals that creates a voltage and electrical potential voltage that increase with the temperature difference between the junctions. One junction is maintained at a non-reference temperature, for example in ice bath, such that the voltage measured indicated the temperature of the other junction. So one junction maintained at the non-reference and other connect to desired body. Different material combinations are used for different temperature range, and the size of the junction is kept small to have a short response time. Thermistors change their electrical resistance with temperature. Change their electrical resistance with temperatures. So if a known current is passed through the thermistor, is passed, let me through the thermistor, excuse me, The voltage across it becomes proportional to the resistance. The voltage across it becomes proportional to resistance. The output signal is improved if this is arranged in an electrical bridge that provides input to an instrument. A small signal from the sensor is simplified and scaled so that the emitter can be shown. The temperature on the signal can be sent to a computer or a control system. A thermometer shows in this picture. High precision temperature measurements are made in a similar manner using a platinum-resistant thermometer. A large portion of the temperature is measured in such a manner. Higher temperatures are determined from visible spectrum radiation intensity observation. It is also possible to measure temperature indirectly by certain pressure measurement. If the vapor pressure discussed in chapter 3 is accurately known as a function of temperature, then this value can be used to indicate the temperature. Also, under certain conditions, a constant volume gas thermometer discussed in chapter 7 can be used to determine temperature by a series of pressure measurements.